All right. You guys, I'm so excited about this reading. First of all, I'm just excited to be doing the readings, period. That's all. It's not like it's this particular reading. I'm just excited, period. But I am a fire sign. I'm a fire sign. So my sun sign is Aries. I mean, oh my God, what the freak? My sun sign is Leo. So I'm really excited to do this. I'm excited to see what energies are going to come up and out for us. I finished the water sign. So if you haven't seen that and you have water in your chart, go watch that. I also finished the earth signs. If you have earth in your chart, go watch that. Because wherever it is, it may resonate for you, okay? So just so this one won't be super long and drawn out, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know why I'm so goofy. So yeah, it was definitely a three cards or less fail. I think I'm not gonna do that to myself no more. I'm not gonna set myself up for no failure like that anymore. But anyway, I did use the same decks, you guys. So I've got the Romance Angels deck, I've got the Soul's Journey Tarot, I've got the Melanated Tarot, I've got Angel Therapy, and I've got gemstones and or guardians and gemstones deck. And then I have my Barbie Aries zodiac deck working here, which I'll start off with to talk about the other signs that are going to be connected to this reading. And the last deck I have is the newest to the family, and it is called the Arcanum deck. The Arcanum Tarot. Moving on. Let me hop in. Let me get my little wand and stuff. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. All right. So I pulled all the cards so that it could go a little faster. Cards, the first questions that I asked of Spirit are, Spirit, what are the other signs connected to this reading, to this energy, along with the fire signs? So the first card that came out is Aquarius, Taurus, in no particular order, also Libra, Cancer, Leo, how fitting, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aries. So, yeah. Of course, you guys know since it's a fire sign reading that it's going to resonate more than likely with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, okay? Sun signs, or it can be anywhere in your chart, your Venus, your rising, your Mercury, your moon. It could be anywhere, but those are the ones that I feel like are probably the most influential, okay? Moving on, hopping right into this. I'm also about to do the bottom of the deck for each one, and then I'm going to hop into the reading. So, the bottom of the deck of the Romance Angels is True Love. It says this is a romance of a lifetime. So, I'm really excited about that because I feel like when it comes to the energy of love, I do believe that there could have been, I feel like it could have been karmic. I feel like there could have been, for some of you guys, not everybody, this is general, so only take what's for you and leave what's not. Some of you guys could have been dealing with more than one person, or you could have been, um, or you could just recently have met another person. Uba's there. Happy reading. Okay, I'm so glad that you're here. Girl, I don't got my glasses that just, anyway, moving on. I'm happy that you're here, sis. I always appreciate you. So what was I saying, y'all? Some people could have been dealing with more than one partner, and so as a result of that, one could have been karmic, the other one could have been what's supposed to be at this time, or what could be for a lifetime. I'm just saying. Um, yeah. So I feel like a karmic relationship is definitely going to be ending, but I'm jumping ahead of myself. Let me not do that yet. Let me not spill too much of the tea just yet. Um, from the Soul's Journey Tarot, the bottom of the deck is Success. And you know what? This also reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune now that I'm looking at this card. And the Wheel of Fortune did show itself while I was shuffling. And I caught myself trying to record on this doggone phone when I was shuffling the cards, because I don't know if you guys have seen me when I read. Lately I have been, while I'm shuffling, I will see the cards that show up and I will get messages based off of that as well. And the Wheel of Fortune along with the Emperor card did reveal itself. I tried to record that when I listened back, when I played it back, it didn't record anything. So I was like, damn, Lord, what's going to happen? So anyway, I'm grateful that that just came back up. So I feel like with the Emperor showing itself, that's Aries to me, Taurus and Capricorn energy for me. And the abundance, I feel like those signs, men in particular, I was feeling that for because that's what the Emperor represents, but it doesn't have to be. But yeah, I felt more prevalently that the masculine energy is about to start operating in abundance. I also feel like fate or destiny is happening. It's taking place. Okay. So yeah, that's what this is reminding me of. And it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So some of the men or the masculines who are in the signs of Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, or really any other sign, but you're in your boss move, in your boss energy, you guys could really be feeling like it's imperative for you to be in a union where you know that it's love. Okay, whether it's, and it's like a give and take type of love where there's no doubt about it for you. Okay, moving on so I don't get too sidetracked. From the Melanated Tarot, the bottom of the deck there is the Page of Cups, and I feel like this is either going to be messages as it pertains to emotions, or this could be the energy I'm hearing of the men. A lot of them could be healing from love wounds and things from their adolescence, okay, or their childhood. All right. I just got that because that wasn't the message that I first got. The first message that I got is that they're a student somehow of something. There's something that they're undertaking that they're new at, they're a novice, but they're passionate about it. Okay. It could be a new creative pursuit. Okay. So yeah, that is what I'm getting. It's something that is very much emotionally fulfilling for them. It is deep rooted, something that they've probably dreamt of. Because cups do deal with our desires, our dreams. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, or Piscean energy here as well. So yeah, I feel like somebody is manifesting their dreams or they're at the beginning stages of that. Okay. Moving on. So at the bottom of the deck for the angel therapy was the mediumship card. And boy, was I so happy to see this with the message that just came with the message that came out of the angel therapy deck, which this is the question that I was asking when pulling cards from the angel therapy deck is, what is it that us as a collective of the fire signs need to be focusing on? What can we be working on at this time? And the card that came out for the answer is the third eye chakra, but mediumship is at the bottom of the deck. And so I feel like so many of us are mediums. Most of us who are here are a medium for something and in some way, whether you hear messages, whether you see messages, whether you smell, whether you taste stuff, and this is how you get your messages, whatever way. You could also definitely see spirits. Okay. So yeah, we're mediums, period, point blank. Mediumship is what was at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like it says you have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Okay. But mediumship isn't only about that. I do feel like some of y'all might really have that gift, but mediumship is literally about hearing from spirit in whatever way that you know how, whatever way that you can. Some of y'all may not even know that you're mediums. You may not have any idea of what your mediumship gift is, but it don't make you not a medium. It just means you don't know about that. Okay. Moving on. So that's actually following the Melanated Tarot deck. And at the bottom of that one was the Page of Cups. So that could be something that some of us are going to be getting ready to embark upon, the fact that we are mediums. And that's a very deep emotional journey to me. It could be scary for some of us. Could be the reason why some of us have never tapped in before on purpose. Moving on. The next deck that was up is the Guardians and Gemstones deck. I was asking Spirit to give us an affirmation for the overall energy of this reading. And the bottom, we did get one of those. The bottom of the deck, however, is the clear quartz, okay? And it says, what is it that you don't understand? Are you missing the point? It is time to gain clarity and have a clear picture of what is truly going on within you and around you. Decide that you want to see the bigger picture. Get focused and stay focused. Meditation and contemplation will help you see the greater perspective from varying points of view. So that's not the main card that we got. But that is in connection to this reading, and you'll see why later, and I'll do my best to tie them into each other, okay? And last but not least, the deck that I wound up clarifying all of the cards that I clarified, which were I needed to clarify the reconciliation card that came out from the Romance Angels deck. I needed to clarify the surrender card that came out from the Souls Journey Tarot. And I also was led to clarify the Devil card in reverse from the Melanated Tarot. And the deck that I used to do that is the Arcanum Tarot. And at the bottom of that deck is the Knight of Swords, okay? And for me, the message that came through loud and clear is that there is quick, swift clarity coming. And because of the clarity and how quickly it's going to be coming in, there are going to be some very quick decisions that are going to be made. There are going to be quick decisions that are going to be made to cut things out of our lives, to cut people, places, things, and ideas out of our lives because they're not serving our highest good. They're not rooted in truth, okay? Moving on. That was the last deck. Now I'm going to go ahead and truly hop into the reading. So the first card that came out in regards to what is the overall major abundant energy for the fire sign collective at this time, y'all. Let me tell y'all. We got the reconciliation card. Reconciliation. So for some of you guys, I feel like this is not even just about somebody who might have broken up with people. I feel like this is a reconciliation of spirits that are connected to one another and that are supposed to do some type of work together. That's what I feel. It's almost like it's like we've never not really been together, even if we weren't physically together. I hope that made some sense. Okay. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. This definitely could be a past energy. It really is. I think that without no doubt. But I also feel like it doesn't just have to be from our past. It could be literally from a past life. That's why I chose to use the word a spirit instead of just a person, because yes, we know that spirits incarnate here and it's in the form of a person, but I really do feel like it's a spirit that we have known, a spirit that we have dealt with before that is returning to us. And yes, of course, for some of us, there's somebody from our past who's coming back. And I also feel like for some of us who are involved in a union, I also feel like some of us could literally just be separated from someone and we could be getting back together. Even though I know this isn't the separation card, I still feel like there could be energy where two people who are actually supposed to be with one another have been separated for a little bit of time. Even if you still deal, even if you guys still speak, somehow there's still a disconnect to the point to where it's not the same as what it was before when you first came together. So as a result of that, something is getting ready to end where this reconciliation will be able to take place. Take that how you need to. I did ask Spirit to help me to clarify that, and here are the clarification cards. The Knight of Cups. So that's somebody else coming back in, or that could be the same person coming, offering an apology. It could be your current person being like, baby, I'm sorry. Whoever talking, it don't matter who talking. But I feel like apology is coming in, not just an apology, but somebody is coming in talking about their feelings. Somebody is coming in ready to express their feelings. It could be quick. Okay. You could be concerned on whether or not this is going to really be real, whether or not it's going to end just as quickly as it came in. And I have to say, be careful, because with knights do come in quickly. Okay. And they can leave just as fast as they come in. Also, this could just be that somebody is going to be coming in, finally expressing their feelings to you, finally sharing them. Okay. And it might come across like they're a player or they're a smooth talker, which somebody really is in this connection. Somebody is getting somebody player ass friend coming back. I'm just saying. I didn't want to say that. And somebody could have just met someone who is in that energy of a smooth talker. They are not afraid to share their emotions. They don't mind saying, okay, I cry. They don't mind saying that. They share that. But it could be a little bit of manipulation in there. Be careful. I'm just throwing it all out there. Ultimately, I feel like this is definitely beautiful energy, though. I feel like somebody is finally going to come quick and tell you how they feel. Moving on. We've got the strength card, okay? As a matter of fact, let me tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the story, but I'm also gonna say the signs, because when I was asking Spirit to help me to clarify about what energies are going to be dealing with reconciliation, I was actually asking for the zodiac signs. So with that being said, with the cups energy here, Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean energy, along with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. Okay. And also with the strength card for me, this is Virgo energy and Leo energy. Okay. Um, yeah, I don't know, but that's what it is for me. So yeah, moving on. Okay. But with the strength card, I feel like it took this person a lot to come back and finally say and express what they're feeling, especially when it comes to their damn feelings. Like, I feel like they have always had deep running emotions for this connection for you, okay? Or this could be you in regards to someone else, but nevertheless, the feelings have always run deep. They just, I feel like people who are in the cups energy, their emotions are so vast, so deep, that they may not exactly all the time know where to start, where to begin, how, like how to express themselves. And I say that because the seven of cups, I mean, this is not the seven of cups, I try to smooth out. The nine of cups is here, but I feel like what my point was, because I thought it was the seven of cups, not the, my main point is that there are so many feelings that they have that they don't know where to begin as far as expressing them, and they run so deep. I feel like they are afraid of expressing those because maybe people aren't always ready. People aren't always ready for that. So it really took them a whole hell of a lot of will, a whole hell of a lot of suppressing the fear within them to come forward and say that, okay? And to come, oh, y'all, my head is itching. Hold on. And excuse my hair, because let me tell y'all, I'm about to go take a bath after I get through with this reading before I go into the air signs. And I was just trying to wrap my head up because I was looking foolish up underneath here. But my head is itching so bad that I need to, oh, Lord, thank you. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Don't judge me. I'm just kidding. Y'all can judge if y'all want, but whatever. So it took a lot of willpower for them to come and finally say something. But once they do, I think it's going to be something that is absolutely beautiful. I feel as if they had to use their higher self, they had to use their spirituality, they had to tap into their divine feminine in order to tame the beast that's within them. The one that would just be raw and, trying to just act like they don't care and trying to just act like they don't give a, they had to tame that. And it's their spiritual enlightenment, it's their spiritual journey, they're going within themselves, they're going into hermit mode, because that's what Virgos do as well, or Pisces being in stillness and stagnation. It's because of that they were able to tame that beast and that they've gotten this power within them. Okay, moving on. The next card that came out for some of us is the Nine of Cups energy. I feel more so, the Nine of Cups normally for me is about self-love and self-care, okay? I feel that they have done this. Some of them, not everybody, but some of y'all have done this self-care. Some of you guys have loved up on yourselves. You've leveled up and you're okay within yourself, but this is the reason why the reconciliation is actually about to come. For others, I feel like they don't want to be by themselves anymore. I feel like they've been here and now they're in search of that 10th cup. I'm sorry, y'all. I might be loud. I am. I feel it. And I just yelled even louder. Moving on. I got excited. Also, they were selfish. They were selfish. They were self absorbed. Not anymore. I'm looking at the reconciliation card too, guys. That's why my eyes darted over there. But yeah, even though this was a great place for them, oh, I just heard the Joe song, I'd Rather Have a Love. That is, oh, that scared the shit out of me. Somebody horn is ugly. But anyway, wow. I'd rather have a love. If you guys have not heard that song, I would encourage you to go listen to it. It might have a message in there for some of you guys, but yeah, I feel like they would much rather, they're cool by themselves. They were okay. But they want to have a love. Moving on. This reconciliation has to deal with an Aquarius for sure, because this is the star card deals with the Aquarius, but also this is a wish fulfillment, an answered prayer. This is how somebody could view you, or this is how you could view the other person. This is like your greatest hope, your greatest desire manifesting. And if it's not yours, it's the reverse, it's theirs. Okay, so that's what Spirit gave me as far as clarifying the reconciliation card. I'm done. I'm done. I also just heard that some of you guys could have let this go. You could have gave up on this situation, and it's so funny because now, boop, boop, surprise, here I come. Here I come. The next card that came out of the Soul's Journey Tarot, all in cahoots with more of the energy for us, is surrender. Surrender. Letting go. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like because some of us surrendered this union, because this is in my second card position, which my second card position is usually my card that will, I look at it as this is the reason that the first card is there. It's not always the case, but when I feel that way, I have to say it. I feel like because some of us let go, like I just said, because some of us let go of a former relationship, or we let go of at least the attachments that we had to it, okay? Because we let go and surrendered, and we let go of the need to control, this is the reason why it's coming back around again, all right? So I can release my need to control. For some of you guys, you are in this energy of wanting control of everything. You're in this energy of trying to control. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to have to let go. And guess what? Spirit not about to be waiting on you to let go, because it looks like you're probably not going to. And the reason that I say that is because when I asked Spirit to help me to clarify the surrender card, this is the card that flew out. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. The Tower card. So I feel like, and I do feel a sense of somberness here, because I feel like this is going to be something that's out of your control, because you won't let go of the control. And when I say you, know that I'm talking about me too. Understand? I'm talking about Jude. I'm talking about Naeem. I'm talking about me. So because some of us are in this energy where we are not surrendering, and we're not letting go, and we're not listening to Spirit when it says, take your hands off of this situation, move away from this situation, something is happening. A foundation is about to be shooken. And I feel like some of us are not going to be happy about that. I do want to ask Spirit to help me to clarify one more. Also, you guys, if you'd like to donate, you know, when you come across this reading, Spirit, please help me to clarify some more of the energies of, okay. The Fool card just came out as far as surrendering. That's taking a risk, guys. Taking a chance. You may look foolish to somebody. You may feel like a fool to yourself. But Spirit is making this to where, oh, this is also, I heard, new beginning. After this Tower card, you're not going to have shit. You're going to be back at square one, to the point to where you're going to have to take risks. This is out of your control, and you ain't going to have nothing. So you're going to have to do nothing but depend on Spirit. Spirit, give me one more card for the surrender card, please. I was going to say, if you guys would like to give a donation, I'll put my, okay, we got, like, damn. I'm going to read these as the first two and these as the last two. We got two cards that came up in the upright, two cards that came up in the reverse, okay? I'm going to get that understanding right after I put this in the damn chat. If you'd like to give a donation, I didn't even think about this for any of the other ones, but if you'd like to, you are more than welcome to. This is my Cash App, and I'll also go ahead and put my PayPal in here as well at the same time, so I don't have to do that for those who don't have Cash App, or you just don't like to deal with it. All right, there we go. Just saying. So moving on, guys. Also clarifying this surrender card, King of Swords came out. So that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like this is who's having to let go. So this is a masculine who's having to surrender. But once he surrenders, he's about to be walking into victory with the Six of Damn Wands. Elevation. I also feel like this is passionate movement forward. I feel that this is also spiritual for some reason. I feel that there's a cleansing and a purification with the fire energy that's here. The wands is fire energy. There had to be something that was destroyed before this elevation came forth. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, the next two cards that came out are the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like that is definitely the end of juggling a situation. And listen, this energy may not happen right now. It may not happen tomorrow. It may be a while from now, okay? Or it could have already happened for some of you guys, or it could be just about to happen. But there looks like there was some juggling that was going on, some multitasking that was going on. And I do mean when it comes to, yes, it could be finances, but I feel like this is more so about a relationship. I feel like there was a juggling when it came to two women. Two women. Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands revealed itself while I was shuffling and opening the deck. And when I told y'all that I was trying to record those things that I was seeing as I was shuffling, and when I recorded, literally nothing was on the recording. So I'm so grateful that Spirit is bringing this back to my memory. And I feel like, I guess Spirit is letting me only remember the shit that's popping back up that's important to the reading. So moving on, there was the Two of Pentacles. I feel that dealt with two different people. And also just multitasking, trying to juggle between. And it was eating somebody's ass up. Okay, they weren't able to do it. And it's in reverse, it's over. That's ending. But I also feel a sense of being settled. I just heard that, a sense of being settled. The Queen of Swords is also here in reverse. This is somebody who, this could be the energy of someone who was feeling single, somebody who could have been considered a widow. Also, somebody who could be manipulative. The Queen of Swords, when she is in the reverse, she is not necessarily her good, logical, reasonable self, able to make decisions. She's actually manipulative. She's actually very cold, very callous, okay? Very strategic and calculating, and also just very destructive with the way that she thinks and even the words that she speaks, okay? Connection here, whether it's a soulmate union, karmic soulmate union, whatever the case may be, that's in reverse. But it's a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords right here. So yeah, some type of soulmate union, I feel, will be coming to an end, and who's gonna be getting dropped probably will be a Queen of Swords, or a energy that is cold and calloused and manipulative. Okay, I feel like the King of Swords is dropping that queen. Moving on, that's all I got for that. That was a lot of shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on from that. The next card that came out is the Devil energy, guys. The Devil, okay? This to me was the end of a karmic cycle, the end of a karmic relationship. That's the end. Okay. And that's the message that I heard loud and clear, just as it flew out of the deck, period. But I still asked Spirit to help me to clarify it. And the cards that I got to clarify this energy, Eight of Cups. Somebody is leaving something behind. Somebody is detaching from that karmic cycle or that karmic relationship or just toxic behaviors. Somebody is deciding to leave that because they want something more. They want that Nine of Cups that did reveal itself in the reconciliation. Y'all, I'm not going to play with nobody. I'm not playing with Spirit. Somebody is leaving because they want that Nine of Cups. They know that there's something more. Again, this could be because somebody's leaving because it's self-love they need to focus on, or somebody could be leaving a situation, leaving a connection in search of someone who's going to shower them with love. And they have love for themselves too. I'm not saying that they don't. But they're looking for that thing that's missing, okay? That's the point. Eight of Cups, somebody's either just emotionally, somebody is either emotionally detaching from this karmic situation and karmic behaviors and patterns, or they're really, really walking away from it. And I'm telling you, the first vibe usually is the strongest vibe. And it's somebody walking away from a karmic union. Moving on, a union that has been too much of a burden, it's not a burden anymore. When they walk away, they're walking away to get riches, great success. Remember, the success card did come out. It was the bottom of the deck for the Soul's Journey Tarot. That's so deep, even in of itself. This union has been something for growth for this person's soul. Everybody involved is learning, whether they know it or not. Everybody involved is having to be expanded, whether they know it or not. But for this particular person who's going to be walking away, you guys, they're walking into their abundance, wealth, prosperity. That's beautiful. And it was a decision that they had to make, I believe, between two people, between two paths in life. And they've made their decision. Whoever this energy is, somebody made the decision. That's why the Devil card is here in reverse. Whoever that may apply to. The energies here are also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and heavy fire sign energy with the wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? And because it was two wands here, and I'm talking about literally two cards that's dealing with wands, I feel like the karmic connection could definitely deal with two fire signs. Two or more. I'll just say two or more fire signs. And then they also can have water in their chart. All right. Moving on. We're almost finished, you guys. Thank y'all for those who have stuck with me already to this point. Actually, Uber, it looked like it's just me and you, girl. It looked like it's just me and you. But anyhow, when I was asking Spirit, what is it that we need to be doing as a collective? What kind of work can we be doing? What is it that we should be focusing on at this time as a collective? This is the card that came out, Third Eye Chakra. And it says that it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. So I really feel like this is already happening for a lot of us. A lot of us could be having dreams. A lot of us, remember, this also to me goes very much so with the mediumship card. Like I told y'all, I was going to remind y'all, this goes with the mediumship card. A lot of us are mediums, so we get dreams, we get visions, we see spirits, we hear spirits, we can smell things. And all of this is because it's what Spirit wants us to do to get us messages, okay? Whether the messages are for ourselves personally or if they're for someone else. So it's okay for you to tap into your third eye chakra. It is okay for you to tap into your spiritual abilities, but you must do this in love, okay? Hell, love is about to be what helps you guys to manifest this. Operating in love, being with the one that your heart loves. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't got time. Last and finally, not least, you guys, I did ask Spirit to give us an affirmation card that is going to really bring all of these energies together and still very much tie into the message for us. And this is the card that came out. Black Onyx. And we do have an affirmation that goes along with it. Here we go. Are you trying to reach a goal? And I have to say this again, because the first time I ever experienced this card from this deck, because this is also a new deck, I got this card and I got a pretty light blue card, and I knew that it was for the divine masculine and divine feminine. This is the card that was for the divine masculine. So I'm going to say this. I really, really, really feel like it is a divine masculine who is having to make all of these decisions. Okay. Yes, it's affecting the divine feminine, and we could be feeling the energies and all of that, but I feel heavily, heavily, heavily that this is a divine masculine who's having to deal with this. Hence the reason why this even came back out again. There is a divine man who is having to make all these decisions, who's having to go within himself, who's having to be all up in this energy. We're here too, so we show up as the divine feminines, but this is a man going through this. I'm just saying. Moving on. It says, are you, and it doesn't just have to be a man. I need to be clear. If I haven't said that, it doesn't have to be a man, but I'm getting the heavy feeling that this is male energy. So it says, are you trying to reach a goal and keep getting pulled off course? Maintain your focus. Identify and release distractions, keeping you from moving forward. Visualize your future and know that you can easily work through any issues that may arise. Success is yours. Y'all see how this tie in? Amen, lights. I say, ancestors. Success card. This is the soul journey success card. I feel like the karmic pattern and the karmic behaviors have been keeping this divine masculine from his success. And yes, this can apply to the divine feminines as well. So if it applies to you, take it. I am not saying it doesn't, but I am saying I'm getting a heavy feeling this is about men. Success is already yours. Awesome sauce. Here is the archangel that's associated with it and the affirmation. Archangel Michael. Oh my God, I just thought about something. This definitely resonates with my life and my boo thing. Okay. Remember how I told y'all that this success card from the Soul's Journey Tarot reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune? My husband is literally on a trip right now, pretty much fulfilling a dream of his that he's been having for some time before he met me. I've prayed and covered him in regards to this because I know that this is something that he's desired for a really long time. And I'm in the energy that he's going to get it, that it's going to manifest, that it's destiny, that it's fate for him to have it. Okay? Now, I don't know how accurate I am. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. And I'll come back and let y'all know, whenever I find out. But anyways, here we go. I asked for Michael that's what made me think about this. I asked for Michael to protect him. He went with his brother. I asked for Michael to protect them, and that what is supposed to be accomplished for him, for them, be accomplished. So I'm gonna shut up. Let me chill. Here is the affirmation. I am always safe and protected. My business is a great success and endures all economic cycles with ease. It is easy for me to remove obstacles from my path. I am able to handle all challenges. All praises to the Most High. You guys, that is the fire sign reading. I'm so grateful. I have enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed spirit the entire time through. Thank you, Uva. Thank you. He will receive what he is seeking. All praises to the Most High. I received that on his behalf. Okay. I prayed about it like a couple weeks ago because I know it's something that's really, I'm talking about, it's really something for him. It's really important. So I was trying to manifest that like 2-3 weeks ago now. But I still felt the need to pray and cover him again, obviously, because he's traveling. And yeah, I'm really glad. I'm really, really, really glad. Also, there's a lot of healing going on for a lot of us. And I also feel like with him going out there, I feel like he's going to be surrounded by beauty. He's going to be surrounded by nature. And I really think he's going to get a lot of healing, especially because the moon is in his sign. The full moon is coming up on Friday. We're already kind of feeling the effects of that energy, guys. He's a Pisces moon. Full moon is in Pisces this coming up. It's in there now, but it's not totally to its capacity. So I feel like he could be already experiencing some shit if I can slow down and stop talking so fast. So I really feel like there's a lot of healing that's going to be coming out for him, and not just him, many others. A lot of us are about to have a lot of information come up for the purpose of being healed, for removing distractions, removing illusions. The veil will be lifted. I heard that very clearly yesterday. Okay. And what made me think about that, Uva, is the fact that you put a white, black, and green heart in here. And green for me and the heart is about the Archangel Raphael, and it's about healing. Okay. So with that being said, that's what made me think about that and remember that there's a lot of healing about to get ready to take place for the collective period for all of us. And some of us could already be feeling the effects of that. Moving on. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you, Uba. I appreciate you being here with me, girl. I really, really do. I love y'all with the love of the Most High. That's all I've got. I gotta go hop in the shower now and then get ready to do the air sign mini readings, and I will be finished. I love y'all. Bye. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that at prettycoachoracles.com. What else did I want to say? If this reading resonated with you, like and please subscribe to my channel. All right, y'all. I'm looking in the wrong place. Y'all have a good day.